Mura ha mo mic na live o. Ti no make bia kwa o. Ah,
is it Chris into magofin?
Ti mu de obi atemu, bu de den o be ko. Anyway, my mama mu nya kwa.
Me jo so.
We have a call there.
Yeah.
De nya me ase.
Oba no abalite, oba no abakase
ngunu. Ne woka no. Na me yi na no. O se Chris I say to magofin, e de bibia enye me da na ase. Eni nti yan hwehwe ma adwumu se. Oba hu fefe na obeye ma sa hwehwe ma adwumu. Ndam say yes. Sa no kai.
Na say hwe adwumu.
Now brave speak what is
at 75
76. Ndam say yes adia. I was say akufado de hwehwe na adwum da ya che. Why? How old is he wa bro ni?
Chris only discipline. Obi ani no. Ono yes that man so
be. Na what you? Waka some is he or he can even put in direct insult. Na ma funny easy. That is how tolerant. Yeah, nipa nyaboa. That is how tolerant I am.
Anyway,
I see when you are a politician, you should be able to, absorb and tolerate people.
Last week, Etiana was here doing chicken with that head.
If you can sit here, and tell me that, I'm like a rag. People from whom is that the way you should use to your brother?
People from whom are kind they say.
Oh, free fear. Oh, because that's a was it me to now make you tell me I'm like a rag.
Let's move on.
When you are not fit,
Chris, I said because moody agro.
Anyway, agro no. Anyway, let me just put that one. When he just by the way.
Let's flag it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
much. Just 2-3 days ago, Omanpenyi eba national TV so any yen eba twem komo. Na nsema hodra wa kan no asusun obi asi efa no as politicians binim se dem si efa no sanso so na Omanpenyi na nkasa na so no Martin Pebu ene nkrofo bi asori se won beye kumi prekun reloaded na ano no ye de hwe se Omanpenyi na nkasa be force no so obetu no ho ade so one ira bawomia nyina ensem no edoso yie pa ho kire amanfo so kasa esi kasa fu anopei sanso kosro diesel kwanam 23 Ghana cedis per liter. Chris mami misa we say ja Omanpenyi utie bi de sanso na em say John Dramani Mahama so be ye lecture e wo UPSC enso so de nema hodo bebre suggestions na de buy say be ya nana emfa bi no mo fa nya adwuma e de ade utie nana de no I don't know your reaction.
Kwame before match here in planning for nyina aba asam no so no I want to make this thing clear, very clear today. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have a problem. Say I will start for somebody to get opportunity to pick out what I'll say, to speak or spew lies or feed public with falsehood. And any problem with that. But I want to put it clear. President Mahama Kasa.
Yeah.
Ne ebe discuss it. Chamo for some for Kasa. Ne ebe discuss it. I'm if na catch it. I'll be the best person to start to explain to the public why he said ABC. This is a president who has spoken. What he had to represent the president and his party. He should tell us. Explain to us.
No.
You said that. Look, what is the topic in town?
It is not any particular order.
Honestly, and every day, any time we sit here, I'm the first person. Speak first.
Then you are a lucky person.
No.
So you get enough time.
I don't have a problem. Let's
move on. Let's move on. Thank you very much.
From and let me say very good morning to my boss. That means
boss wana
chairman.
Yes,
the national chairman of at age of 84. This week Monday, now we're Western North.
Yeah.
Until another brain here, and Cresse Nana who I do the kakra. So my boss have to leave us and rise to go for it. Yeah. We are mono yeah, message, very bad one. In fact, we're all devastated. Yeah. So we need to stop the campaign and come down to Kofrodia.
To support.
See me say me be Accra, you know, and Ra. See, me ni abri pa na me ti.
Yemani yako.
On ya bia woni m na woye.
Sa.
Yeah, that's the nyina eman. Na me sa ma me na na so dem fa dwi.
Sa. Mo.
Let me also say a very good morning to the former president of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, NDC, Echita Fonina, and another aspirant, a very aspiring man, the operation man, Alaji Ayekundo. He is aspiring for deputy national organizer of our great party. Man, good morning, Anope, and I wish him all the best. The NDC, the people of NDC, and NDC delegates as a whole know what they want. They are not stupid. And Adam, Amasaman Constituency Secretary, my good friend, good morning, Anope. And Krobia, menini her. Madame for a wire na so din to so no. Wire na dream so on the part of his responsibilities as director of communication. Don't worry, director of communication to feed public with lies. And as far as Chris Dugan and NDC is concerned, we will always continue to hit the right point and expose the lies. Nano Omampani Akasa. Wamina?
Yeah.
Madame Funimi Nuabi Batina House, crazy dear. And were arrogant, were disrespectful, or more dear, or dear time now, dear Chris, no beer. Yeah, I agree. I for beer, they no beer. But you see, we will forever continue to look into the face of the leadership and tell them the truth. We will speak truth to power. I'm not a lawyer, and I don't pretend to be one. And I come here and say, or be a lawyer, a friend. No, young lawyer friend, my learned friend. Meaning lawyers are learned. And they are very respectful and sober because they know what law means. And the president is a lawyer. And the lawyer Martin, people befriend president or befriend is my learned friend, and that's our colleague.
Another friend senior.
Senior. My learned senior colleague or whatsoever. You heard him. Say Chris Dugan and the share president and you catch and say, you should just get out over there. They would have sit here and say, na Chris no more there. Or say president to get out. Sure. As some mininipa, you have to speak out. President Akufo-Addo, you are shielding a chair. Ya kata ni so ache obia bre the incompetence, the cluelessness, the ineptitude of President Akufo-Addo. It is something, it is legendary that cannot be compared. The economy now one manage, you know. And vice president, a chairman of economic team. No? He and his government, he and his economic management team. It is so disastrous and useless to the extent that nobody can cover it again. To the extent that unprecedented in the history of this country under the Fourth Republican Constitution and dispensation, that the sitting president, all members of parliament, has come to threatening his incompetence, his corrupt leadership style, that he should reshuffle his mediocre appointees, else they wouldn't participate in the budget or whatever government policy of the parliament. I do see that. ABC are catching me. This is a fact. So when we are to look into the present phase, to tell him the hard truth, the bitter truth, yes, he more dear. Until recently, Minim said, when he sit here and say things about Chris, he say, no. Or no, be of Christ. Now, let me say he's just saying it for saying because we are young men, brothers, and I didn't know they take that advice from their serious headquarters and chiefs and other things. You had a chief recently. Maybe a crashing iba because Makako for Adwasem. Yeah, me a crashing iba. I'm from Tatali. But we will look into city boys' face and tell them the truth. We are going to look into the city boys' face and tell them the truth. We will tell them about their super incompetence. We will tell them about, their cluelessness. Hina free na hina war. Now, in a serious situation like this, Ubajina Hoka some Ghana for. Make cogent points. Tell us measures you have put in place. Sir, ebe ya free. Nkwasuma odi ekoya. O si sika mpedidi.
L'argent n'aime pas le bruit.
Yes. That alone shows that this president has lost his sense of direction. He has no solution to our problems.
A sense of direction.
Yes. He has lost sense of direction. So our sense of direction, he will explain to myself and you. Baby, I want to say na me ye. Emre say, this will be that. Wakasa and Drew, 5 days. HR 4-5 days, Munkurampo ewe. Adie chin ne, enema bo. Ude we are no pe ko bisa enema bo. Adie besa by 4-5 sa ko bisa. Does he have sense of direction? No solution. And these are people who has the board, the shenanigans, to call us incompetence.
The shenanigans.
Who to say, yeah, incompetent. We were having an economy we are managing. We were having fundamentals and now a week. Today, you don't even have fundamentals. There is nothing like an economy that we are managing.
What are we managing now?
No, nothing. Zero. If you have an economy, who are economy? Who baswaria? Who nim send a diesel? Who to diesel anopa? Who to petrol anopa? Who bakwe wia? Na price asisa. You call that an economy? You see? Let me hold on. I don't want to use an adjective.
Okay.
Sure.
But Lando Hamame.
This is a government, a group of people, a cartel. Look, I've said it over and over that Nanado has no plan of leadership.
Cartel no, but may replace it with another word.
Okay, this is a group of people.
Okay.
What different plans here? Let us come and steal and enrich ourselves. They didn't have a plan of any leadership. Nanado has no plan of leadership. The fantasy, the childish fantasy of Akufo-Addo, I want to be president. Make the mayor president. And no one or the bad dad and for your president are what to the childhood fantasy that has been achieved. That's what nothing else. If not that, if this man really has leadership plans, he should be having plans in this crisis. Look, a good leader is the strategy he put, the plans he take during crisis. Every good leader be no strategy be what the plans are the to anya solution during crisis. No one say a good leader.
Nanado be Sunday no plan be any.
Why? What Bakache say we should share the burden, but we shouldn't share profit. Yanka ya humbom, yanya ba mu gidie. We yanya hu gidie wo. Ghanaian should still trust you. Wa wujina we yansa anyi woni. What the Trump yensia? Wo sanya akukudro. Ghana for who say na we a key soap. And now you parcel to deceive them say we a smartphone. Nanado is a complete cliche that they parcel it and make it look like a smartphone and use to April Fool Ghanaians. And now you baba who say look.
You call the 2020.
Okobeni ya told ni ya bio ya kwako bio we a key soap. Now that he has been exposed, now that Nanado has been unmasked, kaka moto bina na edition enim incorruptible. Say na katashisha ni proye adon it say makumua.
Medasi.
Mami first second.
Yeah.
All what we are saying is, and then this is for the echo. Look, near NPP MPCA, a clear case vote of no confidence. And they are to president so. Look, Ghana for to draw essay Kenofuriata, where you are for, where you are incompetent, you need free war. Baku for said that Akronfo they defend Akronfo. Look, Obia what defend the MPP and their cluelessness, their incompetence now, no. Sa nipa no
na uyu word
enya me na miko
be a comfort so na wo ka kire me obi na ka on the street obi na ka on the street so there ono otimi ka na asem ba wo pie me studio hard there na wo use sa comfort na me minim wo
kwamina
I'm taking you on
lawyer Martin Pebu
yes
what say kalabule ne faso dudu akenoforiata ene ne bank ni staff any profiter
but that does not make him a thief.
Me say
the fact is one benefiting from certain transactions does not make him a thief.
I am quoting a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer.
I understand where you are going. Say all these bonds near a certain
Obi awarding the staff and negotiate in the name of Ghana a profit privately, individually.
Why then?
And yet corruption, conflict of interest. Now they are there. Lawyer ni na ekaso anya me na meka.
Oka corruption.
And me
conflict of interest. And you different from.
And I me say, won pen no my year no and say, yes say, akwa we no. Sa minister we, President Akufo-Addo nuaba we. Ni ma mi nuaba enu no. We are corrupt. We are greedy. We funfum ade manya. Anything no yin in free ho. One MP say look, let me quote honorable you don't what say look. They are turning the governance into family dynasty.
Asante Krobia.
And this is a Chris Neka.
Medasi.
So if this is not a cartel, what is it?
Medasi Chris. Medasi.
I don't get it.
If you also don't stop here, when are you going to stop at all?
I mean, thank you very much. Ghana for who?
Mini Abram. Asante.
You see, this boy only discipline. What I say, you're very responsible.
I'm not a boy.
And
Kwamina,
a boy.
If you didn't, I'm older than you. You sit here and call me a boy.
You're older than him.
No, I'm older than him.
Instruct him. Anyone a woman.
No, you don't sit here irresponsibly disrespect me.
He's a boy.
Kwamina,
he speaks like a boy.
He sit here irresponsibly disrespect me.
Would you allow me to talk?
I'm older than you.
At least Okasami Yedin.
No, how dare you to call me a boy? Who are you? What the hell do you think you are? What the hell does he think he is to call me a boy?
For me to make my
I address your president and your government.
Ask him to keep quiet.
Address the issue. Don't address me.
He should be disciplined.
So irresponsible. You call me a boy. I'm older than you.
He speaks like a boy.
Get away. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Why you chop cheap money?
So Oka say he's a boy.
Yes, I
he speaks like a boy, so it's another thing.
I can explain to you.
When you say he's a boy, I'm addressing the issue, please.
If I will not talk,
please, I'm going.
What's the one word?
You can address that. I don't have a problem.
Having emotional intelligence.
I don't have a problem. They don't call me a boy. I'm older than you.
You don't have emotional intelligence.
Busa we are class 2 ni. Akola kitu ati chronology but now friend boy. Chronology.
Present an nkasa.
Wanya be 25 minutes.
Present an nkasa.
Oh no maninka.
Mama 20 minutes.
Wa be mu na do participate communication.
Mimi kasa bia mama mbem. Yedin.
Small boy like you.
Also small boy.
Only intelligent.
So there's a
Who my friend boy?
So there's a boy and there's a small boy.
Me Chani Penny.
So you are a boy and he's a small boy.
Me say me Chani. If I'm a boy, he's a toddler.
And let's move on.
You allow the toddler to sit here and call me a boy. A toddler.
The old age of Methuselah has nothing to do with the wisdom.
This is
A
Angel.
toddler.
So Yabaha, you see,
How dare you?
I speak to the audience out there, and I have so much respect for this platform. This is a big platform.
That's it.
More platform, trust me. I personally do not have any problem with certain comments I will make it because and at the end of the day, a free studio hakwa, the good people out there and a bad judge. But I'm saying that when you get the opportunity to sit on a platform like this, be disciplined. You can still make a case, make your statement without certain words to be issue. And when you are a man, you speak like a man. That aside, I mean, come on, Sam. The president of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Na machia atifu ni ahwefo a ehwe yen.
Obi ajo so.
Kwamna.
Enia.
No kwasem wo wiase ne say times and seasons esesa.
Sa.
Na sebi amamu any crisis ana ahokyere ne sa niam we nyina nya niam sebi obia wish say ebeba. Sometimes move afrifie na wutu ka kwamna. What is your expectation? What expectation in say o me kwa adwuma aba.
That's right.
Me kwa akosra madam for na mabusuafo aba. But nkwanhia timi ba. Obreko a wonye den wan na anwene ho da. Say anamo na wutu no bibisa betimi asi. As a man Nanado Danko Akufuado ye ba aban mu. Atiefo ne ahwefo ya yehwe yen. E do kwasem wo mu ni say obia nim baabia Nanado eba befa economy no obreko na crisis ni ho enhyehyɛ papa ene anamontuo papa ne akoma pa omanpanyini Nanado Danko Akufuado edi baaye ebegu oman mu from time of akonwa no 7 January 2017 ebesi 2020 Ghana for ada Roma omo renew ne mandate Ghana for betimi adi hu nkomo hu say na ewiase crisis e ma ewiase sa economic instability ma ye na covid e ma ye no Nanado adwuma wo ye nie e na ene ya ho kire ba ye ne akwakosi nie kwamna you see we in the MPP ye ba ye mpanimfo ne di nkomo any situation Ghana for wo mu no it will be unfair for any political communicator to come and sit in a studio like this. Now I hear politics of neutralization, politics of comparison. And you know na Ghana for party. What the person chiro no? And the question woman says yes argument now. We have better records and we can speak to that. But then you know na Ghana for a party. It's an any ba ya no ti o man panyini kasa or de ba ebe to Ghana for anymore. Kwamna eniyema ahodo bebre wom. Na sebi unye obi a ubebie wadwene no abie wani se opese wo hu ne o manpanyini ka na wote ase ya wonte ase ye kwam na wote ya me ni wudi nkomoyi se wo chekere wadwene se de meka bia wonte ase ya eye wo problem unya wadwene se obete ase o manpanyini ma 12 cardinal points and se ya hodo makomako dumienu as a government ye be fa so na yatimi e de so oha na no e bia nkomodi mebobo bi so na ade a eye ni ka o manpanyini di ka ye ne se Ojitum as the president of the republic. So we are in crisis. We are in deep crisis. O my penny na Nanado Danko Akufuado and you contomponi. And come my penny by and you could have painted a different picture. But what tell them make a show. O my penny say Ghana for mo musu mo mo kasa mo musika mo dwetre ehye mo ahokyere kese damo so no. Minimu nyina ya adwene ya no kra niam mo aye den. But as a responsible government, we no saka say, ahokyere na aba no enye Ghana hanko a. Eye wiase nyina na sa ohaw na abeto yen so. And one ebetimi atena Ghana ha na wo studio ha. Aka kire ahwefo ne atiefo say, sabi e Ghana nko na ye ho akire yen. But o mapanyini wie yesan say on pese odi enipa obe create impression be say he's not being sensitive and I say ni nifi asem to say even though America Europe baby ayedin but Ghana had ye and aye kan ho asem come now for the first time since 1972 we have had a situation now pound sterling, dollar, appreciating pound sterling for 2 days since 1972. Been see that. And then I'm say, pound sterling that form, euro that form. The only currency a pejanimu a dollar. And there are reasons. Because one, an international transaction currency, a foreign reserve currency, and other reasons. But the name Ghana Nina Sebi, ne what children no Ghana Nina Kwamna, I want to say, Yenu Anuma driver for what do a petronom timintono. This is not what they care about. It's here, but now we try to restrain ourselves. So yes, intellectual analysis. No, I was saying you didn't come on my Yenu Anuma Senia Manasna, almost say, no one in what situation. Petro me Toby. It's metra make us a petrol ni bona akosoro na affect me. We are in it with the Ghanaian people. But on my opinion, as a responsible president, Oye was a Ghana for. I believe in the Ghanaian people. Meji Ghana foodi. COVID the buyer. What was the projection? COVID the buyer. If we are seeing na be catch there and say, Abibimemu enipa be wu the dam mountain so. Ghana ha enipa be wu the dam mountain so. But ebra Ghana for nyina ye kan ye ho bo mu na ye kan ye adwene bo mu ye nyina ye adwene se ye be kono ye timi ku di COVID so nkunim enene COVID ba wi ase ye yi aman mienu ana miensa etimi di COVID so e bobo Ghana di aka ho o ma panyini kan sa asem no e di hye ye nkuru say yes we can do it ye man ye free mu o ma konkoro Ghana kwamna 1983 ye nya inflation of 122.3 Ghana angu Ghana amo 1995 inflation recorded 65% inflation Ghana angu Ghana amo near yanamu no ahokyere system num ene mamu odin but I can assure you Ghana more da Ghana engu da we will overcome it and on my opinion I show clear direction ene on my opinion say Ghana for sremumunta na chi obi antanachi on my opinion anya abotre ahiesia all the stakeholders yene adwadefo ahia yene TUC fo ahia yene Guta fo ahia yene AGI fo ahia yene employers association ahia and that is the way to go yene GPLT fo ahia kwamna me as a politician situation bia ba yesua de afiri mu ene no ya politician na ene ma bi wo ho a wo mfa kwanya amanyosem ene COVID ba ye expose ye ma ye hu say ye man na ye tim no ye half no enyina ne nan so etu akira bi no anwe ana pandemic bi ana disaster kese bi sia ye ho be kire yen enu nto ma panyin say ye ntwa sika ne ye start bi a friend agenda 111 o ma panyin say ye kura ye tim ye ni disease control center ene COVID ba ye hu say ye ho kire yen enti yakosi 100 bed disease control center ene yesi trauma center ewo anyinam yesi accident emergency center ewo nyina ayi enyinesi. These are some of the things we are leader now, you're responsible leader situation and crisis ba. These are some of the things that addition we share free mu and if you say economic instability by as a country you say you over reliance of imports e ya dia yentimi and sustain emwa omban no and then woman panyina na do nan kwa kufu ado ba ye wo hu say eniema bi wa okasa ye no kwamna oman panyini say obeba be prioritize importation of a certain commodities hwe kwamna mamika sam kirew ade e ma oman bi asika ahoden etofom me bom yansan bi a kirew ye di kan eye loans a wutua loans dodo bosia wodo amaje eni ensi hu a wutua ti wo gye bosia na de abe service loans a wagegye. Two, adia sama oman mu esika ekofom eye bibi e friend capital flight and say say woman no indigenous firms and no no companies no do any foreign owned enti omo ba omo repatriate sika na sad ko omo foreign countries. Yeah, it is a one check sa na ma usidi na hoden and our currency no woman no currency na hoden ba form. The next thing importation of oil products as oman every year you import oil by $400 million. And the aka importation of general goods, some as cars, rice, pasta, any sani man, toothpicks. I didn't see a toothpick. You cannot blame the MPP government alone. Neither can you blame MPP, NDC, CPP. Among your parties, I would do any opportunity to say, "I'm about to now buy no much more money." You fairly. It is all NDC now. The officer won't accept responsibility. Nay, people in the Washington, oh, dear, a gentleman, Ghana for the good people they are watching. But here they are, we in power. Ghana for to Obama. We have a responsibility towards the good people of this country. Christ is immune free and responsibilities. No. My better majiatum, baby a sinto will be a majiatum. Now see a bayaman or someone, and we have a lot of things to compare. But that's why I say I show leadership puntino. Or my opinion on how to say in a crisis abai. One, in budgeted discretionary expenditure, I'm cutting it by 30%. Aben be our expenditure beokrana. What about and when the government is in place, no, who spend it. It was saying no, we need to cut our expenditure by about 30%. Now, Aban say, my appointees, any Miami mu, many my bedi actually, all the appointees, makati or makati are 30%. But what did you mention? You see, president address no the Bema, you know. And as a president, Bema address na Bibi Okabiana take effect. No, these are policy issues. Your policy issues. Or my opinion is within the next 6 months, we have a restructure your importation. You have a review and you are imported by your kroma. It's your honor. My opinion is so some of these things. So why now? But now we are two parties and unyantias here papa and free speech. 2023 budget on my opinion and never clear cut details of these things. Some of the proposals that the president made. Sabi. Sani yama winu. Obiati asye. Yama minima jadifua. Oma panini no mushia. Omoti asye. Yenimse. Oma panini kasa no. The details of a lot of the measures are putting in place will be captured in the 2023 budget.
Okay.
Come now. No question me woman say. At this point, your mind is no. Obia we your mind bapa. We don't mind. Now your mind bapa. When your country is in crisis, you don't take advantage. You don't exploit from crisis.
But they can also suggest.
Of course, come now.
One of the suggestions, and he say, Ken Ofrata must go.
Come now, Sebi. On my opinion, I can assure you. And you see, my brother made mention of your MPs. Sorry, say this is the first time Ghana for actually say yes, indeed, yet democracy. I say it's a plus. I'm so surprised. I already negative minimum into it. Is it not so beautiful? So we have a certain party in government. Not on one MPs. It make us say, we are saying government must take ABCD actions. It's a Ghanaian democracy, and that is the best way to go. So at the end of the day, MPP is not like NDC or SEBI, and and trust me, me boy and Emra Shebe your phone take isa and I'm on abaso, and I'm a boy abayan so abaso, and by abino masinkonya. And I can assure you, Ghana need beyond someone. So my opinion is stakeholder engagement. And your man on my opinion, and my opinion address not the buyer. No, come now. So we covered the buyer on my opinion by address here, and then you 1 night wonder. A bay idea by periodic.
Yeah.
Intimidate say on my opinion, a castle the buyer, a bay continuous. I bring a baby Obama continuous update. Budget in be taking care of so many things. And she say, baby, engagement with bro, he may not be privy to certain things. This is the time. So why now but now the panic echo take decisions where you get it wrong. The American not here. It's a buy 8 year Ghana ni biasama worker. Minu anoma driver for omo enopa metium. Omo ni abai ko sinkonya based on that time na petrol ni bo. And almost 19%. Omo ti ase. Omo buy na petrol ni bo na pagya ni.
Asa pagya.
Ni ewo ni se kwamna. You see abai bia no situation bi ti ma take certain decisions. Ene ya NPA, RFO, ye free honor. So RFO no, Aban has to make a decision. And yama mienu na Aban subsidize. Premise fuel. And as residual fuel oil no.
Okay.
It's not Aban no abetire no. Say what's Aban sacrifice back when I say Aban trim back free mo. Aban analysis mo no, ofri say e bia premise fuel no. Eno no eboa yenuanom na wo form no more. Esni ebia we nti ebia yenhwe aban watch no emre bi bai aban ni so hu say system no ma yede no energy sector levy aban na ma me yen free 3 months November 2021 to January 2022 and that time every month we are now aban lose 58 million Ghana cedis because aban who say he needed to cushion the people it's MPP aban na chere say even kwamna na ne ya nika wo mu ni say eneya sikasem ewiase nyina obia ekam I want to say, Kwamna, Sebi, fa ne sɛ anywhere situation you woman petrol yi bu driver for come adwade for come obi e come na nka sɛ because amna abɛkɔ fie ni asa dum light woka banku kakra woyɛ stew kakra wo stew no de ahyɛ fridge mu wobɛkɔ na ka adum kane na stew na sɛ wokɔhwe agu ene yɛ ahokyerɛ abai anya bia no yɛ mɔfrɛ wo bi etro BC SSC aban ne sɛ awofo saa registration fee no mayɛ den metua ene yɛ anka wiase nyinaa esi apene na ewiase nyinaa ahokyerɛ makɔ amna na nka wo ma no ɛbɛkɔ secondary school anya bia no ka semester 1 to akra betra bɛ 3000 ene aban ne sɛ saa sika no masom kwamna MPP aban pay and track record kyerɛ sɛ we care for the good people of this country. But me dem anu si no. Mr. Kwamna me dem anu si no. Me dem anu si no. The Mr. Ghana for yɛ maame no adwadi for ɔman panyin di kansere om. Ɔman panyin so pɔ mo kyɛw. Aso ɔmo nan mu. Sebi. Utwa tekrema wi ahonwi nan bia.
Okay.
Yɛ maame no adwadi for enhu Ghana for mo bɔ. Na mfaso no sebi obi edi dwa epe mfaso. But mfaso buma ebebo ma ene ba bia yadu no. Et say ɔman ni gina akono.
Na kyerɛ mususu sɛ ɛyɛ dwadi for no ɛto ɛyɛ ɔmonneɛma mu
ɛyɛ untimi nka no conclusively but I appeal. Okay. Say obia no enhwɛ sɛ margins na yɛde bɛto so na enye margins a ɛbɛ ha Ghana food na ɛyɛ de srede no man panyin ba bia yadu na ne won sɛ Ukraine Russia won sɛ Ukraine footballers ni ade bi obia ɛko ama ne man enti ba bia yadu no obia en support to aban no ne nya yɛ nua politics in the ombeye but the good people of this country
me was just 5 minutes to go the 5 minutes meeting fa ni nyina ɛma mo enti me chama mo 2 to my 1 minute. I hope that's fair for the show to end. Grace,
I
know so a few
don't worry.
reaction.
Look, yeah. President Akufo-Addo and the entire MPP is a walking contradiction, and I'll give you reason.
Tell me.
Well, but now I say, omu year politics out of it. Uti umo, even including the president, young Kambum. We should share the burden. Yeah. We shouldn't share profit.
Yes.
Well, and there I will say, a burden say who kwa nanka wuni kania. Free SHS na diade. If that is not politics, what is this? Contradiction, a walking contradiction, clear demonstration. And another walking contradiction America. What about loans? Any indigenous firms? Mubaya na muji loans, hijilo jibi wa bola suni filling station. Because you didn't know how we build a foundation for the economy to grow within the 2017 Amuba power. Sa loans no replications. And when since I'm sure 6 years after mwada sumyeso ahun nyanza. After collapsing indigenous banks, Mubaya and you collapse the indigenous banks. Very shameful for a government communicator will now come to tell Ghanaian say na indigenous firms no so eka ho a ema omenu ekosoro ayen kwa ahunchiremo. When you have collapsed indigenous banks, what kind of this is a clear walking contradiction.
1 minute.
And that we are was it president buy no was say what painted different picture. The president wish he could have lied, but he has exhausted his plans, his lies. Now that part they did. What on Trump Ghana? What at all could he have said? One country didn't the president and his ministers, deputy minister, engineer, parliament, house of records, eka say IMF they young China. Who you are IMF? So what lies? You came to tell us Ghana 4G e-levy tomorrow. Ye be ya kwan na ye bibia kroma e-levy moaje. What lies again? Mo frudua na adru ni tintin mu ni baby ko.
2 minutes.
I say mu ba free sura ba form. Your cup is full.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Let me finish. Let me end.
Is the time? Is the time?
95
5
MPs.
minutes.
95 MPs. Omuka say.
So why is this still giving more chance?
Reshuffle your minister because they are incompetent. That alone is inimical.
Thank you. You ended.
On the leadership of this corrupt
Chris,
and
thank
incompetent president.
Thank you very much. Asante Brem.
Me da say. If you say kasatinting and topunko. And Mama Penini Eka Sika MPD no. It was a contest. He made a statement in contest. Come now. Let's not be talking down our currency. And my talking down your currency, but I create fear and panic. and your man Panicano, Sabian, a Sikasem, I no, they understand. Be a mini Aquamana, MPP ni NDC, ye nim political parties we mean, or by industrialization, are taking it serious. In any piano, MPP buy, you attract a lot of foreign direct investment. It's in automobile industry, no. It's in automobile industry. Your company is very five. Come now,
Grace, won't you allow your colleague?
But to be honest, your automobile industries, companies very five. Ewa high ne assembling plant. Come now, NDC are buying a passe lobby a friend. Divestiture Implementation Act. Act 1993.
After the act,
now the act, you see, this is not fair. Come on, I'll be very disciplined. Because me buamo mo share, you know.
Sorry, Asante.
Thank you very much. Omo passe Divestiture Implementation Act 1993. Omo tia be jwaku an omo tonton state companies. Ghana fu ni mo remfi. Come na no kure wo ni say senke ba yesi be politics from 2012. My Prime John Dramani Mahama. Ebe fa. Come na the records at the IMF any World Bank you can check. 2012 to 2016.
How much was the change?
Asante baby, I'm the time now.
I'm within my time. I'm not within my time. Oh man, the time. What did you chia? I would jam. I don't know. Make come as an untajed.
Are we in crisis?
2 minutes. This one.
We in crisis.
2 minutes. If you don't want me to talk again, you see. Hello. You see, I've made my point. The American say, from 2012 to 2016, the city depreciated by 55.5%. From 2017, to 2020, it depreciated 27%. You can check it. COVID the buying and the emergency which we have accepted. Kwamna no kure wom say o man panyi akufo do pane Ghana abanya oba ya ultimate inflation about 7.1%. John Dramani Mahama in 4 years in inflation course he's the only president.
Thank you.
Now breast inflation so antida.
Thank you.
Course akopim say ofra ban.
Thank you.
Kwamna the America me manu sin Kwamna mawie. No second. Kwamna me manu sin no. The America Ghana fo nyina ne say omunya gidi on anado na MPP aban mu. Ya ye bi da COVID the buy and ye kire Ghana for say ye won hye ye pa. Ede ya ho kire ba no ye betimi apagya economy no. But omo nhwe ba bia politics na this for and ye nim John Mahama the alternative empty and it is very scary.
Thank you Asante. Yenua Asante Krobia deputy communication director at the New Patriotic Party MPP Amanyakonu. So and yenua Chris Dugan and also a member of the NDC National Communication Team.